Hello everyone, for today's video we're going to be doing this fun Halloween stitches cut crease look. So if you wanted to see how I created this look, just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start on doing my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I use the same products for my eyebrows actually, so just doing my eyebrows normally like how I usually do. I'm brushing them up and it's going to help them stay in place. Now I'm going to be using this brown micro filling pen from Benefit Cosmetics. So yes, the same products I use for my eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and clean up my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using this Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer in the shade Medium Nude. That one there. Apply the most natural shade that's close to your natural skin tone. So yeah, apply that all over the lid. I am tan. I'm using like a light brown shade. I'm going to be using this Hocus Pocus 2 palette from ColourPop Cosmetics, and I'm going to be using the shade called Spellbook, which is like a dusty brown shade there. I'm going to place that all over my lid. And I'm going to go ahead and be putting like a darker brown shade because I am, you know, a little more tanner. So I'm applying that color right in my crease. And I'm using this Morphe M423 brush. And I'm just applying that like right here, if you guys can see that. But right here in my inner corner. And just applying that shade like right in my crease. Since we are going to do like a cut crease look. Just dabbing it on there as well and then blending it. I'm applying that color basically halfway through my lid, so just halfway, and you stop there. So yeah guys, just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut the crease. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to mention the deeper shade I use is from the Kylie Cosmetics 24 karat gold palette, I believe it was. It's this one here. And the shadow was this one here. The shadow was called Thriving. That one there. And I'm going to be cutting the crease with this P. Louise base in the shade 0.5. Alright guys, and remember, just take your time for cutting the crease. So I'm going to start from right here. And we're gonna cut it all the way. We'll apply that darker shade. If you have a much larger lid, then you know, you have more space. But since I don't, I'm just doing whatever I can. So I'm even trying to go higher too than I'm used to. Just like that, guys. Okay, so now use any black shadow you may have, like any dark black eyeshadow you have. And I'm gonna be using the I Want It All palette from Kylie Cosmetics. It just has a shade called Midnight, that black shade there. That one there. Focus. There we go, that one. Use any precise brush you may have, like that. It's okay, we can go back and fix it, but yeah, just apply it right basically where that line is. I'm gonna go back and clean up that black a little bit because it did have a lot of fallout. So I'm just gonna go back with my P. Louise again. Yeah, because it looks just like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and go back with the natural shade from the Hocus Pocus palette again, and apply that on my lid. So remember, I want it to look as natural as it can. And just any burgundy shade that you have. So I'm trying to debate which one to use actually, because I have a lot of burgundy shades too. So I'm trying to see which one's the best. between the other because I'm debating in two shades. I'm gonna be using this palette from Kylie Cosmetics. It's called the Your Zero Money Baby. This one there. And I'm gonna be using the shade called Breaking Records. The one right here. And I'm gonna be blending in with that black. I'm gonna try that color first and see how it looks. Looks good. I'm gonna try now the Frozen 2 palette and see how that one looks. See which color would be looks better. Cause I kind of want it to look like a bruise in a way, you know. They're both very similar. This one has a little bit more tone of red. It looks like though. Kind of liking it. I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna use first a Kylie one because I feel like it blends a little bit better. If you guys can see, but I feel like it blends a little bit better. Well, on camera it looks lighter, but trust me, in person it looks real darker. So this is how the Frozen palette looks like. It's from ColourPop. It came a couple years back, and it's like that one shade there. Yeah, I'm going to be going back with the Morphe M423 brushes to blend it a little bit better. Just really want to deepen that up, you know. Looking really good so far. So, really happy how it's coming up. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Liquid Liner. So I'm going to be using that, since we lost the black, I don't want to lose it completely. You can still see some of it, but not really. So I'm going to be I'm basically going where my cut crease would be. And I'm just going to, again, just touch up on that cut crease again. Okay. So now I'm gonna go back and apply it again, that natural shade that we always do. I'm gonna go a little bit too with the other brush so we can just matte down that liner. It doesn't look so shiny. Okay, just like that. So I'm almost done with this eye. I just try to speed up the process as fast as I can. Since I do have parents teachers conference. So going back with the P. Louise base that we just used, I'm gonna go ahead now and on this eye, go above it, the black line. It's gonna be like our highlight for that stitch that we're gonna do. You guys can see that right above it. You can use a base or any white eyeliner you may have, or even body paint. I was gonna use body paint, but I was trying to do with makeup as much as I can, like regular makeup, not body paint. Because I know a lot of you guys don't have probably body paint right now, or don't use it. It's a lot more riskier too because we're doing it on the eyes, that's why. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, just like that. Excuse my hand to look at it. It looks terrible, but yeah, I'm using my back of my hand as a palette. And going back with the ColourPop Hocus Pocus 2 palette with that same brush we just used, I'm gonna go back with that shade called Spellbook, that one there. And I'm gonna place that on top of that highlight we just did. Above. Just placing that shade on top of it. Okay, just like that. Just gonna go a little bit with the liquid eyeliner again. Okay, now I'm gonna go back with the same liner brush. Just wiping it down, and use any like gel liner you might have, or eyeliner, any brown eyeliner that's in a gel form. And we're gonna start go ahead and doing those dots right next to each other. Create like little dots. We're gonna clear the stitching. You can barely see it. It's just like for like, you know, to have a little shadow basically. Like probably blocking you guys from seeing it. The first one I'm placing it basically above where we applied that white shadow, and then the right next to that black liner basically underneath. Oops. Okay, move it off. All right, I'll go ahead and go back with that Kylie Jenner palette. And I'm using like another eyeliner brush. Just placing that burgundy shade again on top of that black. Blend it out a little bit so it won't be so shiny. So before you do that, guys, put the little dots. You place that gel liner basically. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Alright guys, so yeah, I messed up. So put the dots where we placed that gel liner and then connect the dots after. Take your time too, guys, don't rush it. Like me, look, I have a hooded eyes. This is my problem that I'm having. On the side that looks better than the other, but it's okay. I'm gonna go back with the Elsa palette and be using that shade called Ice Petals, that silver shade there. So any silver you might have, sorry guys, focusing that one there. Over the, this is in the center basically of the, of those stitches. So it could just make it look a little bit more realistic. So in the very center. Just like that. See how it kind of pops, makes it pop a little bit more. So I already did most of this guy off camera. I'm trying to speed up the process, like I said earlier. And I'm gonna do a regular liner using our liquid liner that I used earlier. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and mostly use my ColourPop palette from the Hocus Pocus collection. Now I'm gonna be using the shade called Cometh to Us, this one there, the darker brown shade, that one. And I'm gonna go ahead and go over that one, that liner with it. So, smoking that liner basically. I really like how it turned out so far, so that's how we'll put the blood so it doesn't mess up the whole thing. I'm gonna be using the shade called Havok, that one there, and that one. Just basically go on top of that darker brown, so it could blend to that lighter brown. Like our transition shade basically. Using that Till Midnight black shadow there on the same palette, and I'm placing it right on top of the black so the black doesn't get lost. You just want that 3 shades as blended as possible, you know, it doesn't look too dusty. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara, lashes, foundation, concealer, and all that off camera just to save some time, but it's the same process I always do. So if you guys wanted to see my foundation routine, go ahead and look at my previous video. But my foundation routine should be in the video where I review this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. So go ahead and check out that video, and my foundation routine is there. Alright guys, so that's how it looks like right now. I'm back. And look how pretty it looks with everything already. Alright, so now I'm go ahead and take any eyeliner pencil you may have. I'm just gonna go ahead and water my waterline. I'm gonna smoke the bottom part as well. So I'm gonna be using that dark color again from Come Up To Us from the Hocus Pocus 2 palette again. And putting that shade on top of that liner. And I'm using this Morphe M408 brush. We're also connecting that shade to that liner, the top liner we did. Okay. Just like that, guys. I'm gonna take that shade called Havoc again, that one there. Actually, let's go ahead and take that shade called Spellbook, that brown shade for the first shade we ever used. And I'm just gonna go ahead apply that shade right underneath it, just to blend that darker shade. I go ahead and apply some mascara on my bottom lashes, and I'm gonna be using the Sky High mascara again. I have a lot going on the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same Cheeky Rose blush from Winky Lux. Just want like a natural shade, and I love it. I think I'm gonna go get another one too, because I love that so much, that shade. So it goes on really nicely, and it gives it like a beautiful dewy look. I just love this shade. I just love how the texture and everything to it just looks like really natural on the skin. It blends beautifully, and then I love the color too. Look how beautiful that color is. Really soft and subtle, and not so much in your face. So guys, I already contoured and bronzed my face off camera, so you guys know which products I already used as well. Again, you can look at that video that I said earlier, and it should have it there too, I believe. I'm not sure, but it's in my other videos too. Mostly all of them, what products I use to bronze with and contour. Okay, and I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills I Am Breezy highlighter. I know it's been a long time since I've had this, but this is like my favorite highlight of all time, and I cannot find something close to this. I just love it so much. How beautiful that glow is. They need to bring it back and make it permanently, please. Because I don't want to, I don't really use it as much too, because I'm scared that, I'm not going to be able to get it again and use it. For the lips, I'm going to be using my MAC Selena liquid lipstick, and I love this liquid lipstick so much. You can use red for this look, but I don't want to look too crazy. I mean, I already look kind of crazy. I'm already going to this parent teacher conference. She's gonna look at me weird and stuff, but for my lips, I'm just applying this Makeup by Mario liquid lipstick in the shade New Suede. And so I already applied that in my center of the lips. Just want the like ombre effect. I'm gonna be using a Spirit Bloody Scab, and I got this from Spirit. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and apply it in the areas in between those gaps where we apply those stitches. I'm even spreading it a little bit out just so it could look more realistic. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you have any other recommendations or any looks you want me to do, go ahead and comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.